It's gonna be good. Do my feet smell? It's hard to tell because mine do. So
Hey, Salina and Sabrena cannot come to the phone right now. We're too busy. We're getting loaded. Stoned. Rip. Faded. Yeah, so leave us a message or something. Okay, bye. Bye.
welcome back! Yay! Off the Hook podcast. Another week, another day. I'm Sabrena Contreras.
I'm Salina Johnson.
Yay! We're back in action,
Yay,
baby.
us. Number
This
three.
is good.
Number three. Coming
Three's
in hot.
Good number.
It is. Isn't it like an angel number or something? Or
Well, all of them can be angel numbers. Just to repeat.
or is it the devil's
just-
number, brother?
You know, I don't even know if that really exists, to be honest.
Honestly, it's stupid.
The devil number. The older I get, the more I love Lucifer.
Me too.
Yeah,
I've
it's like-
actually been watching a lot of like satanic stuff lately, like movies and stuff.
I love that.
But that's also why I feel like I had a nightmare last night. I'm like, he's inside of my mind. My dog is not dead. He's still alive.
Oh, you know what? Let's start. So exciting. We
We actually have some really good news. We have a sponsor.
We were joking about having a sponsor.
It's manifestation,
And then
baby.
it happened. This is spell work.
It is.
This podcast
right
is
in
spell
front of your
work.
very, very eyeballs.
I love it.
fucking casting spells on fucking getting sponsors and everything. And we got one. The lovely Maxwell Farms.
Maxwell Farms.
As we will pull up on the screen here. Just high quality weed.
High quality weed.
Honestly, no better sponsor is on brand for us than Maxwell Farms, I think.
Yeah, so sweet of them.
Super excited to be associated with them now. And in celebration, we have a couple of little treats for everybody, for us. Yeah, you guys can go buy yours, but
Yeah.
we've
You
got
could buy
some-
yours.
Yeah,
We have ours.
we have ours. So, we've got some treats that we're actually going to test out today. Just so you guys are kind of know what you're in for when you ultimately go get your own Maxwell Farms product. We're going to be having a chocolate chip cookie. Nom, 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 nom. Probably like my favorite cookie ever. Like
I do love a chocolate chip
chip.
cookie.
You know this. We
It's
love
one of the
that.
best, yeah.
Also, this here, it's really small, but it's a little like syrup infused, THC infused syrup. So you basically just put like, you can have it on your own, like on its own, it's sweet, or you can put it in things.
Tell them about how it has what it has on it.
Yeah, so
That's my favorite
it's
part.
got the little Maxwell Farms logo, can of drip. There's a really small, because the flavor's peach mango, Princess Peach. Okay, so there's a really small circle, like a picture of Princess Peach from Super Mario with the biggest tits you've ever seen.
Huge tits. Huge.
I'm like, and that really sold us, number one. Huge
I love
Mario fan. I
packaging.
love a good collab.
I am a big fan of a good collab and also just fun packaging.
Yeah.
So I will buy it.
I will too.
I bought, Urban Decay.
Yes.
I bought their eyeliner called Asphyxia because I was like, Asphyxia, that's dope.
Asphyxiate my eyelid,
Hell yeah.
bitch.
Asphyxia, baby.
Nice.
And it was like a pearlescent. Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway.
So yeah, we got those cookies going, and then we're also gonna put some of the syrup into our coffees, because why not?
Why not? We're stoners.
Amber's like, oh no.
And it's fun.
So it's basically a teaspoon is 35 milligram. I'm just gonna go ahead and eyeball it. I bake. I know what a teaspoon is.
I bake.
So,
I bake, you bake.
all right.
Are we? Okay.
Go ahead and open your little. It's going in down the hatch. Let's see what a teaspoon is probably.
Did we
like.
mention the milligram of the cookie and why we're only taking a tiny bit?
I don't believe we did. So the cookie itself is probably about this big. 150 milligrams.
Show your hand. We're influencers. Like this.
150 milligram up in this bee. And yeah, so we're obviously not trying to get there with you guys today.
Yeah, 150 milli is like insane.
Yeah, so we're gonna have just a quarter of it. Also adding the syrup into our bevies here. We eyeballed about a tablespoon because we
tastes like weed.
Because we know what that is probably. So we're grown adults. I know what a teaspoon is. I mean,
what does the average edible have?
So
Like milligram-wise?
normally, like day to day, I would say like if you're like a gummies person or like a candy,
Usually like 10.
Like 10.
Yeah, people will be like, I took an edible. It was 10 milligrams. And I got fucked up.
Okay.
And I'm like,
and then on the
that's
other hand,
cute.
she took 50 the other night and was full on functioning as we were continuing to smoke. And then we're like, oh, we forgot you had that 50 milligram edible. She was fine. So it's
I was
just,
giggly.
Yeah, it just depends on your tolerance, really. The cookies, obviously, if you want to like split with somebody or quadruple with somebody,
That's
the
what we're
syrup is
doing.
kind of cool because you could put that in like anything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers to Maxwell Farms.
Woo, Maxwell Farms. Thank you for this.
That's good too.
Do an ASMR on the mic.
Tastes like weed.
Tastes like cooking to me.
Really?
Are you sensitive to weed taste? I'm only saying that because I think I am.
Call
normally.
me sensitive to weed taste, but this tastes
What's
like
wrong
weed.
with you?
It's not bad. And honestly, I do prefer if I eat a cookie or an edible and it doesn't taste like weed. What's the point?
There's no point.
There's
I
no
mean,
point.
you can
Doesn't do
definitely tell.
anything.
You can definitely tell. It's not like, though, I do feel like I could probably sneak this one into somebody's mouth and they wouldn't know it was a weed cookie.
They might think it was bad.
All right. Well, that was yummy. Try not to eat
Yeah,
the whole
we'll check
thing 'cause
back
I do
in
like
in
cookies.
like
a little bit
a little bit.
as we proceed to drink our syrupy drinks.
I got this big giant one because last time I ran out.
Yeah, and she just kept picking up an empty cup.
I know,
like-
it was kind of pathetic watching it back. I was like, Sabrina, put it down. Leave it alone.
There's nothing in there.
Nothing in there.
Yeah, no. So we'll
You
see how
had
that
a
goes.
nightmare?
I
You
had a
said that you
nightmare.
had a
Yeah,
nightmare.
my dog died, and I did watch two satanic
In the nightmare.
movies. Yeah, I watched two satanic movies last night before going to bed, and like I said, I've really been
Back to back.
Yeah, so it's no wonder the little bugger put a little nightmare in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dog died, and his ham hock his ham hock was fully disconnected.
Oh my. Like a chicken wing?
Like a chicken
or
wing.
like a chicken leg?
Like a turkey leg at the fair. Okay. And then I woke up and it was
Descriptive.
fine. So
Yeah.
then I'm just saying, if you're gonna fuck with Satan, just expect some dead dog nightmares.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's really not.
Yeah. Maybe bring some holy water to bed.
Yeah.
With you. I had, while I was drifting to sleep last night, I thought to myself, you're going to have some dreams tonight. And you're going to remember the dreams. I told myself this,
Okay.
and then I woke up, and I know that the dream was important. Can't remember for the life
Damn
of
it,
me.
I thought we were gonna talk about it
I
right
know.
now.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It is really disappointing. I've been really into dreams lately.
You should journal it. Wake up whenever you wake up and just
It was
jot
gone.
it down.
I opened my eyes
Okay.
and I was like,
It was
dream.
You know what I like is when you can like go
I'm
back to
thirsty.
sleep and continue a dream.
Oh my God. What even is that? That's magic.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but it usually for
magic.
me, one time I was having a sex dream about Anthony Kiedis.
Whoa.
Young
lucky.
Anthony Kiedis, yeah.
Give it away.
Yeah.
Give it away. Give it away. One
Yeah.
time that music video was playing in a 24-hour fitness as I
shit.
was on the Gazelle.
Oh, the gazelle.
You know
So
the
you're like-
Gazelle? And I never really, I don't think I had ever really seen Anthony Kiedis young like that. And I was like, oh.
yeah, so he was,
But now he's weird. But yeah.
But
so-
now with his 19-year-old girlfriend, I'm like, God damn it,
hello?
Anthony. Like,
Gross.
I'm never going to have a sex dream about you ever again. Though I'm having a sex dream about his 19-year-old self. Whatever. It's not real. There's no such thing as consent in dreams.
Yeah, dreams are unworldly.
Yeah, they're actually quite
So what
weird.
happened? Did you love him in this dream? Were you guys in love?
No, it was just like very lustful.
Wow.
But yeah, usually my sex dreams with him are the ones that I can, like, obviously I'm trying to go back to sleep and then, like, continue them.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they do.
you would
They
love
continue.
that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know if I've ever had a sex dream about a celeb.
I've had one about Drake, too.
Oh, wow.
This was before.
Was that? Okay. It's all context here.
Yeah.
This is nuance.
Plus, it doesn't mean I feel anything about him.
Yeah, no.
In that way, you know.
Yikes.
But anyway, yeah, dreams anyway.
Oh gosh, I was gonna say something and then I completely forgot already. So
Nice.
whatever.
Edibles are doing us good.
We were sex dreams.
Yeah.
Sex dreams.
None about celebrities.
And none about celebrities. I have, since I've done comedy, I have had a lot more dreams with comedians in them. I've had one about John Mulaney. I've had one about Dave Chappelle.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Keep them coming.
I haven't had any about any comedians.
Really?
But I guess if I could manifest one, it would be Dave Chappelle for sure.
Yeah.
Just to see what it's like.
I was like, thank you for coming in here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in here.
It was nice. Like gracing with my little dream and my little mindscape.
Have you ever had a sex dream about somebody that you know in real life?
Yeah, of course, Salina.
Okay. I'm trying to think.
I have had sex dreams. A lot of times it's like with friends, which is strange.
This edible is hitting right now.
Oh.
Or maybe it's the syrup. I don't know.
I do feel a little bit high.
Oh, no. Okay. It's good. It's good. Yeah, but anyway, it's about people you know. Okay.
Yeah, usually people I know, and usually they're my friends.
Do you tell them?
It depends on how how close we are.
If you want it to happen, you definitely bring it up to see what their reaction is like.
Yeah,
you know, because if they're like, "Oh," you're like,
"Oh,
are we gonna fuck?" Or if they're like, "Oh, that's hilarious." You're like, that's an immediate friend zone right
in
there.
Your dreams.
Yeah. They're like, that is so funny because like it would literally never happen. Only in your dreams.
That would never happen.
So,
that's so funny.
You definitely got to test the waters with that one.
Do you have sex dreams about your friends?
No, only famous
never.
people.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, what's wrong with me?
I don't know, dude. But
one time I was having sex with a faceless. That's scary.
Terrifying.
It was scary. And in the dream, I remember not being so scared, but like it was in the meadow. It's kind of like romantic.
Like that scene in Twilight. The scene in Twilight where they're laying down in like a meadow.
Yes,
yeah,
that
and
sounds
he's
like it.
Sparkling in the sun.
Yeah, it was, and it was sunny in the dream, and the person that was having sex with me was faceless.
What? It's like up to you.
Yeah, choose your own adventure.
You could say whoever it is. It was probably,
I wonder what that means,
you know.
Though. Do you think that dreams mean stuff? Are you into that?
I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like stress manifests itself in dreams. So, like, I don't think they mean anything as far as, like, predicting something per se. But a lot of my stress dream, like, my dog's been limping, okay? And my dream is fucking leg fell off. So...
Whoa.
It's like, you know, things like that. But yeah, I don't. But then sometimes, I don't know, I'm like, is this deja vu or did I dream this? It's already happened.
Yeah, I get deja vu a lot.
I have a lot of reoccurring dreams. Do you?
Ooh, yeah. One of my actually first dreams that I remember having was when I was really little, probably like 3, and it was a recurring dream that some dude was trying to find me to shoot me. A lot of my dreams have had like guns in them.
What?
I've gotten shot in dreams. In dreams. In one dream when I was in 8th grade. Isn't that crazy?
Do guns have any sort of like importance in your life?
I don't
Do you
like
know people
them.
with yeah, but
my brother is really my brother likes guns.
Okay.
But they weren't ever like in my house.
You never had like a traumatizing
No, nothing like that.
Dude, that's crazy.
But yeah, guns are
that's very
a lot of
very
times my
serious.
dreams.
So if we're looking at what Google is I love the first thing that shows up. Ultimately, in dreams where the gun is used, we are being asked to contemplate the relationship between our feelings of anticipation, fear, or anxiety about the potential for death and violence, and the feelings that come up for us when death or violence actually occurs.
I've always been an anxious child.
Yeah.
I was always an anxious.
Since 3,
I was
she's
always
like,
scared.
It's a violent world out there.
Yeah, that's my fucking old ass soul being like, be careful.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
that's crazy. That's insane, actually.
I always have a reoccurring dream that I'm in school, in high school, and I either forgot to do my homework for the 100th time. In the dream, it's even like, I haven't been fucking doing my homework, and I didn't do it today, and I'm like, oh my God. And also in high school, for me, I actually had to wear uniforms to school. So sometimes I have a dream that I show up and I don't have my uniform on.
I've had that shit too. Yeah.
That one happens a lot.
Weird.
Even still.
Where you're in school?
Yeah, even still, dude.
Mine is
School.
Like 20 years plus of like reoccurring. And mine, because my anxiety was always like the first day when you're trying to find your class.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, being
Oh
late.
my God.
My dream.
Finding my class.
That it's the first day, I look for a classroom and I can't find it.
Yes.
And there's like 2 minutes to
Yes.
talk.
Dude, I've sat in the wrong class in my
Oh,
dreams.
yeah. I sat in the wrong class. You're like, but I'm supposed to be here.
Like, oh, what room is this? What room is this class
What room
gonna be
is this? 396?
100%.
I'm supposed to be in
I hate it.
496.
Yeah, and so it's always school for me too, and it's been recurring since for about 20 years probably now. The same shit.
Wow.
Same goddamn dream, and I'm sick of it. Dreams about school, learning anxiety, imposter syndrome.
Oh.
Okay, that's out of
Failing
pocket.
an exam or being late to class is imposter syndrome or being incompetent.
Okay.
Well, fears of being incompetent.
I don't have that fear though.
That's crazy because I've never even thought about that.
And dream about starting at school. Yeah. Dreams about school can affect current fears like real life, such as anxiety or stress. For example, if you're having trouble with the boss at work, you might dream about being back in school where you have more control. No, see, the thing is, I don't have the control at that school. I don't know where my class is. I don't have my uniform on.
No uniform, no class.
When in reality, if that's happening, I'm just walking right back out the door and I'm going home.
It's like,
I don't know why in my dream I'm like, oh, what do I do?
Yeah.
You know, it's like a big deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's nothing like what high school was really like for me.
Yeah. I
was never terrified of anything in high school. I would show up late to class. Like I said, I wore uniforms, but like I never really wore. I got my skirts hemmed.
Oh,
You know,
skirt hem.
like, woo.
Woo.
And then I would always wear like a sweatshirt with like just a regular shirt under instead of like a polo shirt or my button-up
yeah,
shirts.
that's the polo shirts.
I'm like,
we had to
under
do that
a hoodie,
too.
it's too much.
It's like, why are you making us look like freaking idiots?
Yeah, no, for
idiots.
sure. I'm like, you don't want me to be
You look
myself, do you?
stupid. Yeah, and ours were like, there was this powder blue color that
Yes.
my mom was always like, you did.
The powder
That
blue.
blue one looks really pretty on you.
Oh, no.
And it's like, Mom, I'm
Pretty.
emo.
Yeah, exactly.
Mom,
like,
I don't want that fucking
Can I get
bullshit
a black
blue.
polo shirt with
Yeah.
a black skirt and some black tights?
Please.
But no, I was wearing khaki bottoms. You know, I just didn't feel like myself. And then,
I
to top
haven't
things
worn
off,
khakis.
You couldn't even wear like colored shoes. Like I got in trouble for wearing red Vans once.
Wow.
I don't know if they thought I was like affiliated with the Bloods or whatever,
they're like,
but
look at
obviously
her.
This little scene girl is
Get her.
Yeah.
Those bows in that hair.
Yeah. And then
like a Catholic school.
it was a Catholic school.
So they associate red with.
The devil. You're a devil worshiper. This is a theme running through this.
I think we're doing this
pod. The devil.
Yep. Might as well bring it into my real life.
Honestly, have you ever heard about Paradise Lost, the book?
No.
It was written so effing long ago, like it's maybe like 1600s. Paradise Lost. It is so good, but it tells you the story through Satan's eyes, or like Lucifer.
Oh.
So it talks about like how he's just trying to like live.
Yeah.
Bro was just trying to live.
No, and
and God was like,
I totally relate to that.
Hey, fuck you. We don't like you up here.
No,
You're
100%.
evil.
I totally relate to that. I'm like, listen, we've all been there.
He's chilling,
We're just trying to
dude.
live. You look at me like I'm the enemy. I didn't even do anything to you, okay?
Yeah.
Like, and if I did, you had it coming, you know?
Had it coming.
So I totally, I get what
high.
Lucy was feeling, you know?
I feel
me too.
high.
Me too. I do too.
Already. I don't know. The last time this happened was when I did mushrooms, and then I smoked weed, and then I was like, oh.
Extra high. I think it's the syrup, maybe, you know?
Binding.
Yeah, it's definitely the syrup because if it was the cookie, I'd be way more high, and I'm nervous for when that moment happens.
Yeah. Well, it'll be okay.
It'll be fun.
I'll drive you home if you need.
Okay. The blind leading the blind.
The blind lead the blind. Yeah. I think that when I was little, I was really afraid of like the devil and like evil. Evil.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was like probably how we were raised. I mean, you know, like everything was like
Fearmonger.
Exactly, and like evil this, evil that, and it's like, what even is evil?
Yeah,
like,
There's something that they don't teach in public school.
What is evil? Tell me right now.
On the flip side,
give
what's
me
good?
an example. Yeah, and this is all subjective, really.
What's good, dude? What's good?
Evil, what's evil to you may not be evil to me.
Yeah.
What's good to you may not be good to me.
And you know what else? Nuance.
Right?
Always nuance.
God. It's like a pedophile thinks what he's doing is right and good.
Or like at least justifiable.
Yeah. And they're always
so
Christian,
weird.
You know?
Bro.
Or
Ew.
Catholic.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Hiding in plain sight.
For sure. They all are.
That shit's,
Hiding in plain sight.
It does, you know, I didn't know whether or not to bring this up, but it is election day today. And I do feel a strained vibe.
No,
just
100%.
Like out. I woke up and I was like, why do I feel weird?
Yeah, I was driving around and like I'm just suspicious of everybody that I'm driving by. I'm like looking at the people walking their dogs and like just like
like what are you?
Yeah,
what the hell are you doing over there? What
I'm like, are we good?
What's it? Yeah. What's it look like in your house?
What's up?
What kind of flags are you flying over there?
Just wondering.
Or do you fucking hate me?
You want me dead? You want me dead? I can tell. And that's going to set the tone going forward.
Yeah.
The question is, do you want me dead? Yes or no? Because if not, we can vibe.
For real. If not, we can vibe.
Like, I don't want you dead by any means. I just want you to shut the fuck up.
For real. Like, stay in your house. Rent a movie.
All,
yeah. Eat your fucking steak or whatever.
Text your little friend groups about your shit. Like, you don't got to talk to me about it. Do I look like I want to talk? That's another thing. I get approached about political stuff all the time, about like from the complete opposite of what I'm trying to be, and I'm like, do I look like I would want to have this conversation with you?
No,
like,
really.
Then part of me is like, is that why you're approaching me? Like, do you want me to like get into like an argument with you?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the people on that side are
just like
just looking for a way to make people like look stupid so that they can look
to
smart.
say their shit, you know?
Yeah, which a lot of the times it doesn't even fucking make sense.
I seen a video yesterday on TikTok, and the girl was saying, it makes me laugh because she says, if you go out with your friends to dinner and you Venmo them less than $100 for the bill, don't worry, you're not in the same tax bracket.
yeah.
It's like if you have to double check your bank account to see if you can afford it, you're not even in the same tax bracket.
Yeah.
If you complain about guacamole being extra.
Yes, exactly. Like, bitch, you ain't one of them.
No.
Okay? They do not have your back. When shit hits the fan.
Yeah. It's like, how could you even think that? I trip out the most on, like, minorities that vote.
It's confusing as all hell.
For Trump. I'm like, how? And honestly, I genuinely do believe that there is a difference between like Trump Republicans and like just run-of-the-mill Republicans.
Totally. That's actually that's come to surface,
and
I think, in the last 4
like even a bunch of
years.
Republicans are like, we can't like get behind this guy.
I'm Republican, but I do not fuck with Trump.
Like,
and I'm like, that's saying a lot.
That's crazy.
They're like, he's alone.
Yeah, for real. And it's like the people that are actually like actively down are dangerous.
100%. So,
and I'm scared of you.
January 6th.
Yeah, hello.
What about you guys being comedians? What did you guys think of the
Tony Hinchcliffe thing? I think that it was definitely the
fucking hated him. Let me just say,
I know.
I have hated him and that brand of comedy for so goddamn long.
Yeah.
And like,
I know. I feel like if he were to be saying this stuff at a comedy show, it wouldn't be funny to me. But the fact that he's saying it to these people who genuinely feel what he's saying and genuinely agree, like in an angry way, like, yeah, fuck them, they should all be dead. Like,
and they don't even know who he is.
Exactly.
So they're just seeing him like,
and they're like, yeah, this guy gets it, you know? And I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
It's not the right context, I don't think, for what he was saying. I'm like, yeah, you can.
I don't think in any context that any of that is okay to say.
His shows, that's his thing, you know.
Yeah,
that's what you expect. It's all like
there.
It's just kind
of
crazy.
What is that shit? The word for a person, edgelord.
Yes,
edgelord of all edgelord comedy, whatever.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's not even like I thought that it was public, like common knowledge that he like beats women. I didn't know that was something that people didn't know.
At the very minimum.
I had no idea.
And then Trump is like, I don't know that guy.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I don't know. Apparently there was some sort of comedian there. Said some things about the Puerto Ricans. I don't even know who he is.
The Puerto Ricans.
Did you see Aubrey Plaza clap back?
Yes.
I love her, dude.
I love her.
That was the most serious I think I've ever seen her.
She's like, and you can quote me.
Yeah. And I was like, Mommy's mad.
No, it's so good.
You don't piss off Mommy.
For real, because yikes.
Ugh, what
is
shit
happening?
Show, dude. And it's a reality, you know. I woke up this morning and I'm like, I can't stop election day from happening.
Yeah, I know. It's like we're already in the little whirlpool.
Yeah.
And
can't
there's
stop it. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. And I'm just gonna continue to live in my own reality, my own life, and try to ignore the shitheads.
Yeah.
You know, that's all you can do. Maybe I'll stay off social media a little bit for a little while the next week or two, regardless.
Yeah.
Of the outcome.
I was genuinely last night thinking, like, fuck, I should have replaced my IUD.
I know.
Because I have to get it replaced next year.
God damn it.
And, or like get some sort of birth control. But like, oh, now I'm stressed.
Yeah.
Ew.
It's weird.
Or I'll just never have anybody put their penis in me again.
That feels a little far-fetched.
Get out. Get out of there.
You shall not
pass. You shall never. For real.
No, it's fine. Ever heard of the pull-out method?
Oh, God. I never want to do raw dog again.
Listen, we've talked about this
so
before.
Disgusting.
Because you know why? Because
ew.
You can't stop where that stuff's going. Until it happens.
What do you mean?
Like, if someone's coming inside you, you can't stop it. And then you find out what happened, and you're like,
for real,
you motherfucker.
Like, what did you say?
Did you even ask?
No, did you ask? Bro, no, one time I legit was, I like pretended to come because I was like over it. I was like, okay, let's fucking get it done. Yeah. And so bro is like looking at me and he was like, yeah, I came a while ago. And I said, when? There was no like
silence.
There was no thing.
There
was no face change.
Type.
There was he was stoic.
Just now.
Like Cocoam. Like Cocoam from Pocahontas.
Oh no.
He was fucking like this. He was like this. In the bed.
You're like, you mean to tell me?
No, for real. And it's also like, first of all, you didn't say anything. Second of all, we did not have that conversation at all.
I know, dude. The audacity.
So, yeah, never raw dog again. Oh, and then it's like, I just learned. I knew that, like, obviously, you know, the DNA sticks, but I just learned that it's with you for 6 months.
That's insane.
And that's disgusting to me.
I don't like that at all.
It's disgusting. Coffee sip break. Because, wow.
Getting all amped up on this shit.
I'm parched. Yeah.
Well, but anyway.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. Just wanna. You ever been in a fight with somebody before?
Oh my God.
I feel like that's a yes.
I'm scared. No. So, no, I have never been in a fight with somebody. But in, what is it? Freshman year, 9th grade, I had broken up with my first boyfriend, my first like long-term whatever boyfriend. And his sister was mad at me because I broke up with him. And she came over to me and slapped me in my face. And I was so scared. And I just started, literally, she slapped me and then I just started crying. And I called my mom to come pick me up. And my mom picked me up.
What?
It was crazy.
That is so sad.
It was really scary. And like, look at me. I don't fight.
We gotta find her.
I don't fight.
That's not cool.
She ended up going into the Navy. Kind of like, fuck her. I don't know. Yeah, she's weird. That family was weird.
The Navy, where they slap people just recklessly.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy. That's really sad. I hate that.
But yeah, that's the only person that's ever like openly inflicted violence on me like that.
I've never had anybody openly inflict violence on me. The thing is like I've always hung out with very controversial girls. So like,
what do you mean controversial?
Like I would always hang out with girls that were like more outspoken than me, that would like have beef with other girls or other like people. I didn't ever have beef with anybody. Like
gotcha.
I get along with everybody usually.
Chilling.
But the people that I'm usually closest to happen to be that personality type. So, you know, I've been guilty by association a couple times where I'm like, no, I don't want any trouble here.
You misunderstanding.
Listen, my mom's never even spanked me. And I will press charges.
I got the cops on speed dial right now.
Listen, they're on speed dial. I called them recently because my neighbors are being too loud. You want a piece of that? You want a piece of this? 3 words for you.
Fuck out of here.
I was going to say fuck around and find out.
Have you ever fantasized of fighting? No?
No fantasize. I mean, yes, I'm a violent person, like inherently.
No, not like it gets you off, but like if you needed,
inherently.
In my mind, I'm gonna.
Like if you needed to fight, like do you ever like
100%.
think of like what your move would be?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm a little bit more of like Like, I definitely don't have a problem with voicing something.
Oh, for sure. Like verbally.
Like, if someone's being weird,
you'll
I'll
verbally
be like,
assault
what?
them. You
like,
will.
huh?
Yeah.
But even that has taken me a little bit to, like, grow into or, like, come into. But, like, fighting someone, I just don't, like... That sounds like so much.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it just sounds like so intense and like sweaty.
And like hurts.
And
It hurts both people probably.
It hurts.
You know, like I remember
physically.
punching my brother as hard as I could when I was a kid. Wow. And it like hurting me and he was like laughing at me.
See, like...
Which is not fun.
That's annoying being like so mad and someone's laughing at you.
And I'm like fucking like punching him as hard as I can and... So there's that, but
I never like fought like that. Like my brother would kind of fuck with me, like like push me or just do like weird, like what the hell did you do that for?
Yeah.
But like I just never have it in me to like come into contact with someone.
It's really
like that.
It would take a lot.
Unless I would like when I was drinking, I would like I wouldn't hit anybody ever, but like I would get more like
Yeah, there was this one time I was actually probably the most like confrontational I've ever been. I was drinking and I don't know why this girl in the bar like had like I felt like she was staring at me, okay? And then I went over to her and she was just like, "Oh no, like I just know the guy that you're with." He was like a friend from high school and I'm like, "Oh, okay, do you want to like talk to him?" I'm not like we're not like with each other like that, you know? And somehow she like pissed me off, something she said. Cut to, I'm obviously blacked out at this point, because cut to us being outside, not like fighting outside, but just like the bar was closing outside. She was smoking a cigarette and I went up to her and I pulled this cigarette out of her mouth and I threw it on the ground and stepped on it.
Whoa.
And everyone was like, because like it was me.
Yeah,
and like,
it's like, Salina, what are you doing?
And like I was like,
Salina.
Where did that move come from? Just like fucking take the cigarette out. And
I have always wanted to like take a cigarette and flick it at someone that I hated.
Honestly, I should have done that, but
it would have been cool.
I was like, I know how bad you want this, and I'm gonna crush it.
Yeah, that is fucked up.
Yeah, and then you know my friend that I was with, he's like, "All right, we're just gonna go."
Get in the car, Salina.
So that's probably as close as I've gotten to like you know any type of altercation. Yeah. I will always remember that.
Yeah. I will always remember.
Kind of a power move.
That is a power move. Yeah, that's a power ass move.
What the hell came over me?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like I mean, yeah, like one time I was with my boyfriend at the time and we hated each other at this point. And we were so drunk and he was driving us back to his house and I grabbed the steering wheel and I like moved it all crazy and I was like, I don't want to be with you.
Girls are so crazy. I swear to Jesus Christ.
I fucking be with you.
Honestly, I've grabbed a wheel or two.
That is like
oh my God.
It's such a bad idea, but it does feel like so good. I remember it feeling good
because
like
they're scared.
They are scared, yeah. And he was pissed. He was so
because
mad at me.
They're scared for their lives also. And you're like, I'm not gonna do anything. God, relax. I wasn't gonna do anything.
I was so pissed. But yeah, thank God I don't drink anymore because that
brought it out.
Yeah,
sure,
that really it really brought it out.
Yeah.
I would get so like, yeah, I just pop off. I would pop off. Even if I thought, like, I would think that I was being funny a lot of the time, but like now I see people that act like me when I was drunk, and like I'm like, God.
You're like, not funny.
It's not funny. It's like not. You sound like a dick, dude.
No, that's fair. You got to see it from the other side.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Hi. I feel like I keep getting I'm all.
Pretty soon, it's just like the top of your head in frame. Yeah, no, I really like. I like the combo here with the cookie and the syrup.
And then we did have like flour yesterday too.
Yeah, we did.
I was sufficiently high as hell. So, yeah, Maxwell Farms is
we
dank.
smoked some of their weed.
as
We went to
fuck.
Pyology. Fucking so good.
It was so good. And also, we saw like the Temu version of Cole Sprouse
and
Gypsy Rose together.
And it was amazing. And no, if you were to squint your eyes like this, it's Cole Sprouse and Gypsy Rose. And they were
really
together.
was. And my little sister, she swiped up on the story. She was like, is that really him?
See? At a Pyology.
At a Pyology, Maddie?
Dude, what were we talking shit about out loud in the Pyology?
I don't remember.
It was something... Helen Keller.
Oh my gosh. There was,
Because there's
Can
a
you
quote.
bring up a quote of Helen Keller and it says something about...
It should just be nothing. It should just be blank space.
It's a quote that she says about like her eye, like she
having
has eyes,
but
she
not being able
cannot
to see. The best and most beautiful thing is no.
And we were just thinking, huh?
Listen. How she went about her life
Is
day to day baffles me.
it really does? She is the eighth wonder of the world.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Helen Keller.
Maybe
is
it wasn't even a
the
real
eighth wonder
quote
of
from
the
her.
world.
Why are we trusting a Pyology wall that it actually has a quote from her?
Well, really, what we were looking at was how the Pyology wall was covered in quotes from men. Like, what does Benjamin Franklin have to do with Pyology?
The only thing, yes,
Oh, yeah. The only thing.
having sight but no vision. The only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. I mean, like, what do you even...
How did she say that?
Is that really the only thing? Is that really the only thing worse than being blind? And how she said it was, we decided maybe communication was taps on a palm.
I just don't understand. No, it was. That's how how she learned. That's what they say. But I've seen like stuff. I don't know. Call me a conspiracy theorist. I don't know. But some people say that she wasn't. That she wasn't all that she's cracked up to be.
I mean, how could she be? What does she really bring to the table? You know, like she's like a fly on the wall.
What is she? She's like a philanthropist, right?
I guess.
She did philanthropy.
We were gonna get a lot of hate for the Helen Keller.
I know. Well, I also
stands
saw
in the
something
world.
that she was like racist. So.
Okay, well, fuck her, dude.
Yeah, that
she
her and
couldn't
her
even
family
see,
was racist.
She couldn't even see color.
What did Helen Keller do?
Prolific
A lecturer?
lecturer.
Talking about? I'm so sorry. What? I just don't think that anyone covers Helen Keller really that well.
She's fucking made up, dude. She's made up.
Honorary degrees, including
Oh.
the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
1964.
So
Oh, she
your-
was
my
alive
dad
in
was
1964.
born-
Why did I think she was like... Maybe I'm
Like
thinking Anne
1800s?
Frank.
Well, Anne Frank was...
I know. Yeah, I feel like they're like
20
the
years
same
before.
age, but they're not.
They probably were.
You think?
I think that they probably
Helen Keller
were.
and Anne Frank?
When was Helen Keller born? Oh, was that? Campaign for those with disabilities.
Is that her?
For women's suffrage.
Is that Helen?
labor rights? Can you look up Helen Keller racist?
Keywords. Helen Keller, racist.
I feel like an old lady. Throw on old Helen Keller racist. The Helen Keller
You didn't learn
school.
about in school.
Yeah. Oh wait, what is that? She can.
11 things you maybe didn't know about Helen Keller. Look at her with her little waves.
She was born in Alabama, 139
Classic.
years ago.
Alabama. Off to a
Alabama.
rough start.
Inspiring. This is all going to be good stuff. This isn't right. This isn't what I'm looking for. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no.
No,
none of
I
it.
mean, you know.
Listen, the odds are that she was because of the time, okay? I'm not going to spread that rumor that she was,
We're totally spreading rumors right now.
but she probably was.
I think, no, I did see a TikTok of it. I'll try to find it. I'll try to find it. I'll link it in the bio.
Yeah, link in bio. The way that I tried to relate to Helen Keller inside of Pyology yesterday was I went like this.
Stop.
And I don't like it at all. There's no way I'm getting anything done in that state.
No, I just want to sleep. If that's the case.
How can you even sleep when you just shut your brain off? No. We're getting off the rails. Yeah.
Anyway, so Helen Keller.
Anyway, so the wall at Pyology was all quotes by famous people.
Like Mother Teresa was on there. Benjamin Franklin.
Mostly men. Mother Teresa, Helen Keller, and Judy Garland.
Judy Garland. There were 3 women that we saw. Yeah.
Of course, Judy Garland is drunk.
Judy Garland? What does she got to say about Pyology? She didn't even eat.
Pizza.
She never ate.
She never. Owned by Republicans.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Damn it. They own everything, don't they?
It's a red country, brother.
Oh, God.
Honestly, I don't look good in red.
Weird vibes today.
I
Weird
don't like
vibes. There's weird vibes today.
I know. I feel like I'm just like on the defense today.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm coming in a little hostile. Don't mean to be.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the weed or I don't know. No. Maxwell Farms weed does not make you hostile.
No, it just makes you high. We're just high.
Politics in general makes me hostile.
It's just so like unnerving. Unnerving.
It's I know the more we want to say like, no, well, we're just gonna kind of whatever it is, what it is, but it's scary.
It is scary.
We've already seen what it does, what it did,
and the people I think are really unsettling is a really good word.
Yep.
The people that like get behind the storming the fucking Capitol.
Yeah.
Like what, bro? You're scary.
Yeah.
And your whole thing is to just like take people's rights away.
Which is so ironic. It's
yeah,
ironic as
it's
all
ironic
hell.
as hell.
And those are the worst kinds. The ones that almost go like full circle into like extremism. You know, they're like so Republican that they're like all the way the other side
like
of the
evil.
spectrum.
They're
it's
like
insane.
preaching like God, God, and then it's like, do you realize Jesus was a fucking freak show?
Yeah.
Like Jesus was weird.
Jesus
bro.
was a witch.
Jesus was so weird. Like no one was fucking with him.
No.
That's the whole point. Was that
It's
he
so
was
classic,
weird.
like you don't get big till after you die.
For
it's
real.
like a classic
Posthumous.
Jesus, you know. Jesus, Kurt Cobain.
I know. They're all just chilling like, what happened?
Yeah.
Poor Jesus, actually. Just
Poor
up
guy.
there. He's
Up
like,
there.
wait. I didn't say any of that.
No, it's not what I meant.
No.
I meant it metaphorically. It was a rhetorical question.
No, literally. It's
We've
rhetorical.
all been there, you know. What a nightmare.
Yeah, that really
Poor
I
guy.
think that's the part that trips me out the most is that rhetoric of like everything is because God wants it this way, which is so weird to like impose that on everybody.
Sure.
But also to have things that like that's not even Christianity.
It's not.
Like, hello? Christianity is
all
loving.
I know is when Handmaid's Tale came out, I was like, don't give them any ideas. And that's crazy because like it felt like it could be a reality. Mm-hmm. If it
I didn't watch that
I would
because
not be one of the women having the babies, though. I'll tell you that right now.
I would literally rather die. I would rather die.
I would love to like, if there was like an escape room situation where I could like be there in that situation and like maybe like a simulator.
Oh yeah,
some
virtual
sort of
VR
game, and just to see,
Throw on a VR.
you know, something like that, like zombie apocalypse. I would love to just like see how I would do in these situations.
I have no interest in seeing any
Encountering
of
a
that.
serial killer.
No, Salina, that's all,
My first instinct would be to seduce him. I'd be
knowing your moon sign now is so funny.
Oh, God, she did my birth chart, Amber. Yesterday she did my birth chart.
We have same big three.
We finally confirmed my birth time, 9:18 a.m.
They're all rearranged. She's a Cap sun, a Leo moon, Pisces rising. I am a Leo sun, Pisces moon, Cap rising. It's the same.
I don't know what I am.
Oh, we gotta figure that one out.
That was my birthday, though.
Oh, hell yeah. You know, it helped me learn a lot about myself. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, I was literally telling her stuff and she was like, oh my God, accurate.
I'm like,
I was thinking I should probably just start reading people's birth charts for like $5.
100%. People do that
was
all the
really
time.
fun.
It was.
And I did
fun.
know.
And
I did know stuff.
You knew a lot. I was like,
That makes me mad. Like, I get, like, there's some things, on, like, astrology that I'm like, all right. But then there's a lot of things that I'm like, yeah, that's me. But I think, going back on the topic of God, I think it's like, how can you believe in God and that he moves everything and he does everything, but you don't believe in these things that are actually like the sun
that you can see,
things that can actually affect us.
Physical,
that literally
like you can
the
see
earth.
it.
Yeah,
Water, air,
see again, hypocrisy.
Yeah,
hypocrisy at its finest, baby.
Yeah, totally.
So I believe in astrology,
dude.
Moons and all
it was really cool.
Yeah.
She was really breaking me down as a person. She was like, can't hold you down. I'm like, no, you can't. I'm like, yeah.
Unconventional, baby.
Yeah.
You're like a very, unconventional lover.
So today, he's like a partner, right? But he's this like white man, like as white as he can. But he's very, I know, that's. I was like,
He said the white man.
But he's actually very, like, I don't know, not white.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you can tell.
I love a not white.
Yeah, me too.
I really do.
Yeah, I love that.
Give me a white Raider fan.
A white Raider fan.
So today he's like,
gang, gang.
Today he's like, hey, have you and Gil done the love chart? I think he
love chart.
Like compatibility.
Oh, the love language chart.
Oh yeah,
okay.
The
so love languages, including like the love languages,
so
like
you're supposed to do the chart together.
Right?
So like, we both do it together, and it's supposed to show you what your partner or what you as an individual, you don't have to deal with anybody, what your love language is. So not what you give to others, what you secretly want to receive.
Gotcha.
So there's affection. Okay, these are it. So there's.
What are your thoughts on affection?
Quality time, words of affirmation,
affection,
physical touch, receiving gifts, and acts of service.
If you had to say one, yours was one, what would it be?
Words of affirmation. And then right after there, I would say physical touch. My last one would be acts of service because don't fucking do anything, please.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Leave it alone.
We're very different. Affection would probably be my last one.
Oh my God. Capricorn stellium.
Words of affirmation are pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
Acts of service, gimme.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
I feel like
Give me
acts
things,
of service always make me feel
say
really
nice
bad.
things to me.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I'm like, call me pretty and fuck me.
Yeah. And you love forehead kisses.
Yeah.
This is it.
There we go. Quality time.
I do like receiving gifts too.
Okay.
But just like not, it doesn't have to be crazy. Even like a little
I like the
note.
acts of service little thing is like room service with a little silver thing.
I feel like I've always ended up with people who are acts of service people. And I fucking hate it.
Really?
I hate it so much.
Interesting.
I'm an acts of service.
Are you?
Yeah.
I feel like men, a lot of the time, I've never been with a woman that has acts of service as their like main one, but like men will like get used to it. Like they'll just expect their fucking stupid ass lunch. And it'll be like, oh, well, you didn't
mile. I know.
You didn't make me a lunch.
Yeah, because you did it one time.
Yeah,
it's like,
well, I was fucking being nice, you stupid moron.
I couldn't be with someone that they expect acts of service.
That's
my
yours.
Reciprocation
is
acts of service.
I see.
Gotcha.
But mine would be receiving gifts and not necessarily like, hey, buying
you stuff, yeah.
But I want him to be out in the store or out somewhere and say, hey, it reminded me of you, or I thought of you, and I bought you this.
Yeah.
That's where my...
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I like that.
So he was explaining to me, it's so funny because he's like older white man. He's like, they should do it. Because he says that a lot of times, I guess him and his wife did it, and a lot of times you think that because this is your act, or this is what you want, they know exactly, but their act is completely different. And I was like, look at you, white man.
White man, spit knowledge
Look at you,
and
white
shit.
man.
He's like, my wife is happy. Oh, I keeps my wife happy.
She actually passed away.
Selena. R.I.P.
Then put my foot in my mouth.
But I'm sure she was happy.
Yeah, I'm sure she was happy too.
Up until her very last breath. She lived a happy life.
She lived a good, happy life.
That's what it says on her gravestone if she was not cremated.
I don't know that one.
You didn't ask? Next time somebody tells me one of their loved ones passed away, oh, were they cremated?
Oh my God. Things not to ask.
You got them? Show me. Hey, show
Was
me
it fun?
Show me those ashes. Yeah. Did you watch it? Did you see?
How heavy is that?
We have 2 bags of ashes in our closet.
Oh. We have guests.
Good.
Thought it was just us in here.
I have
Make yourself
one set of
known.
ashes from my cat. Yeah.
Oh, your cat. Okay.
My sweet Charlie boy.
I kind of want to do that with my aunt. Actually, this is sick, but I saw somebody taxidermy their cat and put it in a glass box. Is that weird?
Whatever you want to do, I don't think I would have that.
It doesn't. It doesn't feel weird to me, and
No.
I think I'm a pretty judgmental person.
I don't think it's weird. I just, yeah,
and you can put them however you'd like. Well, as long as it's not like a physical
Gross.
like death, you know, like if the cat got hit by a car, you're not like stuffing it.
Do you know we do that with like actual people?
No.
So in other countries?
No.
Yes. I won't
why?
show you because I don't think you want to see it.
Also,
But-
that could lead us down a dark web path.
Yeah, that's dark web.
Yeah.
So you know how here
Like, you could
we're,
find
like-
that?
No, you know how here we put you in a casket?
Who showed
Yes.
you that, Amber? How'd you find that,
Amber,
Amber?
who showed you dark web?
Don't ask.
Oh, you got the dark web?
You little creepy
know.
Scorpio.
She knows some weird shit.
So they like sit you down. There was this guy that used to like to play poker, and they sat him at a poker table, and he's like this with cards, but he's dead.
Shut
And
up.
it's his funeral, so that's how they celebrate. Or they'll sit you.
Okay,
in
that's
your
kinda dope.
chair.
What would
But
you
where
be?
do they
What would
put
you
you?
be doing if you were
Just doing stand up.
Yeah.
I'm like this.
I'd be on my couch like this, lighting something, but hunched over like this.
Yeah, I want to be doing stand up and smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
Microphone and cigarette.
Obviously, you're wearing sunglasses right here.
No sunglasses.
What's going on with your eyes? Are they open? That's terrifying.
Wait, don't see it. No.
Funeral of person sitting.
Wait,
I'll watch it.
I don't know what's gonna come
I'm
out.
brave.
Okay. Looking like this granny right here.
That's it? Stop. Where is that?
See?
Where is it? I feel like they're doing this in America as well.
Oh shit.
Oh, god
I
damn
hate
it.
the New York Times.
Dang it. it.
This is why nobody
You know,
wants
as
you
I get
anymore.
older,
Why nobody fucks
I
with you
hate New
anymore.
York. I hate New York.
I'll be honest with you. When I went recently, I was underwhelmed. And I had high hopes.
Was it your first time going?
It was my first time going, you know. I did all the tourist stuff, but
too much.
It's too much. Oh, there, look at that. Is that a
That's honestly
bush
sick.
light?
I think that's cool. Where does she go
After?
Later?
I mean, either Barry or...
Oh.
This is just for like...
This isn't permanent.
No.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry.
That makes so much more sense, actually.
Yes.
I was like...
Yes.
What do you do when it starts to stink?
Yeah.
There's
hi, Grandma.
flies and shit.
Yeah.
No, sorry. It's for the funeral service.
Okay.
But you're still like kind of taxidermied for it.
Yeah.
A life like Miriam Burbank also had a manicure. She got a fresh set for the funeral.
Yeah, that's cool. I would be down for that.
No, I kind of want to be like put in one of those like pods and thrown into the earth, like so I can like be biodegradable and part of the planet again. Mm-hmm. Maybe get some mushrooms out of me. Would anyone eat them?
You know,
Probably, I think so.
To, a vinyl record.
Shut up. Mm-hmm. I don't have anybody in my life that I would trust with my vinyl body. My vinyl record body.
Vinyl body.
I feel like my nieces would just eventually sell me at a yard sale. They're like, yeah,
That's my Aunt Salina.
She was a comedian.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't have seen her anywhere. Probably. But she was a comedian. She was cool. You want to take the record. Is there music?
I'm just thinking of dying now, like thinking about death, which is
honestly,
it's not sad. I'm just wondering, like, what do I want?
I feel like the vibe of election day has led us down this path subconsciously.
Yeah, it's just a weird
Satan and fucking
it's kind of dark elements today. Your socks, we got vampire fangs.
Yep.
Hold it up.
My knee just cracked. I'm super rickety these days.
Yeah, that's okay. I would rather you be rickety than gone.
That was sweet. Thank you so much. Nobody's ever said that to me before.
You're welcome. If you ever need it again, I'll be
rather
around.
You be rickety than gone.
I'm high.
I'm high too.
Yeah. I feel like when I'm on stage and I smoke before and then I like forget everything that I've ever thought of in my whole entire life. And then I say, I'm so high right now.
And then I fucking hate when I say that.
I fucking hate when I say that.
And as it's coming out, I'm like, I hate you.
I know. I'm like, God.
Sorry, I'm so high right now.
I'll leave right after this.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I'm so high right now. That's why this is happening. Nobody's ever said that up here, I bet, right?
Ew, I know. I'm so high.
Dude, but we can't stop. It's never going to stop.
Can't stop.
I think it's just like autopilot.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm high.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Which is, I mean, at least we're high on marijuana.
Yeah. I mean, not like
not
on meth or something.
Heroin, I thought.
Heroin would be I would be impressed if somebody could do a whole stand-up set on heroin.
Well, I think Mitch Hedberg.
R.I.P. I love him, actually.
I love him.
He's like, there could be a koala infestation.
I discovered went down his little. I forget about
him a lot, and then when I see him again, I'm like, these fucking one-liners,
perfect.
Dude.
Shut the fuck up. Actually,
it's amazing.
There's a comic around LA. I've seen him at the Improv. He looks exactly like Mitch.
Oh my God,
and
that's
he does the same
kind of one-liner thing.
Cadence.
That's so cool. Yeah, and that's the thing. Some people can go up there high. Like, I know we don't really smoke a lot before.
Yeah, because I forget everything. I forget everything anyway at Chatterbox on Sunday.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't even smoke, and I was all.
Yeah, well.
And then I remembered.
It
was
felt
fine.
natural to me, you know.
Good.
I'm like, the wheels are spinning. She's about to spit something real funny right now.
How, like, yeah, on the outside it looks so different.
Yeah, but on the inside, and it feels like it's been like 10 minutes that you haven't said something, but it's only been like 2 seconds.
2 seconds, yeah.
I hate that, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were talking about our pre-comedy rituals and how mine is I'll smoke a little bit. I always listen to Sade. Driving to wherever my show is, I'm listening to Sade, and that really calms me, gives me a sense of confidence.
Yeah.
And like that everything's okay. Like Mommy Sade was like, go ahead, do your thing.
Yeah. Is that her? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely understood all of that too. So. Yours is
I go down the route of like Meg the Stallion.
A little more hood.
Yeah, like some like hot girl shit.
Yeah,
like
that makes sense.
I look for the confident factor as well, like something that's just gonna make me feel like, yeah, I do this. Yeah, I do this. What's up? And I'm
Maybe I should do that. I just feel like if I did, I'd have like a false sense of confidence up there.
That's fine, baby. Fake it till you make it.
What's that motherfucker? I'm just someone else. You're like, who is this? What happened to my friend?
Where is Salina?
Yeah.
What did you do with her?
But yeah, there's no better feeling than getting that set over with and then getting blitzed.
Yeah, I love that. That's my favorite.
It's the most relaxing thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, you could just have fun after that.
Yeah, well, I feel really good.
I feel good too.
I do think at some point we should maybe have the rest of that cookie.
Yeah, we're going to eat it after this.
Yeah,
bitch.
so I guess we'll finish up that
and we
probably will just do a little, just to take us out. How about that?
Yeah.
To take us out. Thank
Cheers,
you,
baby.
Maxwell Farms.
Thank you, Maxwell Farms. Appreciate you so much.
And thank you guys for listening.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time, I guess.
We'll see you next time when we have a new fucking president.
Yay!